Hello everyone, this is Brian Beamish, the Canadian Rational Investor, CR Investor on TwitterView and TwitterView on Twitter and TradingView. Coming to you with your 5-minute BTC summary here for Wednesday, July 2nd, 2014. I have to try really hard to keep this in 5 minutes, so I've got a timer in front of me. So here we go, ready? Daily chart, bullish resolution off of the OTE sweet spot tag. Not a big surprise. Bullish harmonic patterns played out nicely on the last run, and that was also to 38.2, which was a 50% of the year to date. And potential bullish ABCD patterns off of this current consolidation suggest a nice rally up into the OTE sweet spot. So watching for that. Should the 38.2 here fail, then I'll be looking for support in the 410 to 465 area. All right, moving on to the 4-hour. And I've been squawking a bit about this lately on Twitter. We had a nice double top within a double top, and previously trading range fail, risk reward levels here. We're looking for a 38.2 tag. We came pretty close to that. So basically, that was the last trade idea. Off of the 4 hours. We rallied back to the anticipated 38.2, not a big surprise, and consolidated, and then off of the lower time frames, we had a short setup. This whole consolidation and now the resolution through this 50% level here suggested at least a rally up into the optimal trade entry zone if you were short. And so that's basically what's happened here. As you know, this bottom in itself was what we call a cup and handle, and that cup and handle also had a target right up in this area here. So not too surprising to see the market ran out of steam. One of my most recent posts, I suggested if this was a bat formation, then we should run out of steam here at the 88.6, and that's basically what we've done, but we'll look at those levels a little more detail in a moment. We pulled back from that. My hunch, first stop target, 38.2, should have been tagged. We've, come back to the an interesting moving average and trend line. So not a big surprise. We saw a bit of a bounce, and we're doing a bounce out of that. So my most recent post has suggested that if you wanted to play the bat, this is the risk on the setup, basically to new highs. And then as we'll see, we actually haven't hit those bat targets and the cup and handle target, as we'll see off of the 1 hour. They're just a hair higher than where we actually got to. They're this level, and we hit a high here of 654.38. So, there is a potential still for another move up into those bat and cup and handle targets. But, rally up into this area. We got a nice double top breakdown. Okay, so just to finish off the cup and handle target, basically that was a bullish extension, previous range low to high. There's the cup, there's the handle, there's the breakout through the lip. Your target is 200% extension, which is 654.99. So again, like I said just a moment ago, we haven't actually hit those. They're just above the market here. So there is definitely the possibility that we need one more wash up top here. That's perfectly realistic. I would say, off of this we actually had a nice double top within a double top breakdown. That's these horizontal lines. So going short here, there's your risk setup on the trade. And then off of here, and here's the 38.2 and the 50% level. We talked about that as a trade setup, double top, double top. Use the 50% level as your target, and that was off of this most recent low here. there to there. So, definitely a justifiable trade idea, and that's sort of what I've been squawking about on TradingView and Twitter and stuff lately. That trade's still on. We have 3 significant highs to work with. I suppose, you might have gotten chicken and gotten out of the trade, on any kind of reversal down here. But, if I was running this trading plan, I think I'd still have to just keep with the trading plan. And if this happens to be stopped out, well, so be it. That's the way it goes. We've been batting very, very good numbers lately, so not a big surprise if we got 1 or 2 losers here now. And then lastly, I just did a 15-minute chart here where, this was the recent high. There's the higher time frame fail. Short here, basically your stop is above these levels here on that higher time frame trade. You can see how we came all the way down to 622.35, rallied right back to 638.11. So on a bullish resolution through this trading range, one probably should expect the equal trading range run higher. So that's the 200% level there, and what a coincidence, is just below these highs. So not a big surprise. Now, having said that, usually we get a battle at the 38.2, and that's exactly what happened. Bullish resolution out of that. Next stop is your OTE short zone, 61.8 to 78.6. I think that's what the market's battling with right now. This higher time frame setup came in. And you can see how the market rallied up into the OTE, put in a 15-minute top, been sort of messing around here. This rally here just a candle ago was to 648, so really that high there, 648. I think what you really need to see, and I've been commenting in the chat, is if this thing's really breaking down, it's going to go through 642. So that's the number I'm sort of watching for right now. This bar's right here, this low 642.50, so it could come in at any point. If we resolve bullishly, I think it's realistic to look for these 3 ideas: test of previous highs, bull ABCD targets, and the fib extension, all these trend lines. You can see there's a traffic area up in here. And if we fail out of here, first stop target, 638, we'll see how that plays. But ultimately, I'd be looking for either OTE, a bot. I would consider buying if we got a bullish resolution out of the OTE. But for the time being, really it's just, okay, where's support going to come in if it does break down? Right now I think it's just on the fence. Okay, so that's sort of the summary right now. Higher time frames, we do have a bit of a short setup. It looks like it's trying to form here off of these previous peaks. There was, on the 1 hour, a legitimate double top within a double top, and the 50% level has not been hit yet. On the very short term, I could see, the market set up to go and hit that stop, or come very close to it. 654, just above there's your stop, and a bull ABCD would take us up to 658. So, it is on the table, and that's just a trader's life. That's the way it goes. And right now, a bearish resolution through 642, which ironically enough is basically the level at which the market originally broke down. That would just basically say, all right, trade's still on. Let's see where we go. Okay, that's a summary for today. Hopefully that was a little shorter, but you have a good idea of what I'm looking for. Have yourselves a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye now.